Hi, I'm Mike Lascola, principal of Everest High School.
I'm Jim Friesma, principal of Belvedere North High School.
And my name is Billy Lewis, principal of Belvedere High School, and it is our pleasure to welcome you to the 2021 Virtual Veterans Day Assembly.
We are pleased to have the Boone County Veterans Color Guard present the colors of this fine country.
Detail, halt, lift, face, colors post, hand salute, 2, lift, face, forward, heart.
At this time, please welcome the Belvedere North Choir for the singing of our national anthem. Please rise.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the hope of the brave?
It's my privilege to welcome you to the 2021 District 100 Virtual Veterans Day Assembly. If there's one thing we've learned over the last 20 months, it is to not take things for granted. All of us have had our routines changed due to our current pandemic. Even our return to our normal school has been anything but normal. Today, I am more grateful for our freedoms that we do have, thanks to the veterans we have. The freedoms to express oneself, the right to a free press, the ability to practice or not practice religious beliefs, the right to vote for our governmental leadership, due process to ensure the assumption of innocence until proven guilty, and the right to a free, high-quality public education.
We must recognize that throughout our world's and our nation's histories, these rights, these paths of possibility, have at times been closed off to those of certain religions, races, and social statuses. We must recognize that these paths of possibility are simply not open in every corner of the world, even today. However, if we are to ask how these paths of possibility have become more open and more free of obstacles throughout human history, we look no further than our American military veterans. What we will see are individuals of differing backgrounds who have answered a common call to protect the rights, freedoms, and liberties of all Americans and of all our brothers and sisters around the world.
For their efforts, their sacrifice, we owe you, students of District 100, a quality and meaningful education and a chance at a bright future. And you owe them your best effort and the commitment to make the most out of what our veterans have fought so hard to provide and protect. We all owe them a gratitude of appreciation today at this Veterans Day Assembly and every day.
At this time, I would like to introduce Mr. Peter Becky, mathematics teacher at Belvedere High School and veteran of the United States Navy and Navy Reserve, to present the Veterans Day Proclamation.
November 11th, 1918, was a significant moment in our shared history with the world. The armistice signed that day marked an end to the hostilities of World War I. The Great War was the first of its kind, a global war that saw the involvement of many nations from around the world. To commemorate the end of the conflict, to honor those who served, and to remember those who gave their lives defending the world, November 11th became known as Armistice Day. However, it wasn't until 1938 when Armistice Day became a national holiday in the United States. Following a resolution by Congress in 1954, President Eisenhower made a proclamation that November 11th would become Veterans Day. In this proclamation, he stated, "Whereas in order to expand the significance of that commemoration, and in order that a grateful nation might pay appropriate homage to the veterans of all its wars who have contributed so much to the preservation of this nation, the Congress, by an act approved June 1, 1954, changed the name of the holiday to Veterans Day. Now, therefore, I, Dwight D. Eisenhower, President of the United States of America, do hereby call upon all of our citizens to observe Thursday, November 11th, 1954, as a Veterans Day. On that day, let us solemnly remember the sacrifices of all those who fought so valiantly on the seas, in the air, and on foreign shores to preserve our heritage of freedom. And let us reconsecrate ourselves to the task of promoting and enduring peace so that their efforts shall not have been in vain." November 11th, from that day on, has been known as Veterans Day in honor of those who have or are currently serving our great nation.
At this time, let us recognize our staff veterans from Belvedere High School, Belvedere North High School, and Everest High School, as well as District 100 Central Office.
At this time, we are honored to recognize current District 100 students who are enlisted to join a branch of the United States military. Please join me in welcoming the Belvedere High School Wind Ensemble as they play taps in memoriam of those veterans who are no longer with us. Students, staff, and guests, please stand and place your right hand over your heart. As is customary, we will hold a moment of silence after the playing of taps.
Thank you for being here and for your attention during this ceremony. To close out, we are going to have the BHS Choraleers perform Our America. Thank you.
This land was made for you and me.
face. Hand salute. 2. Retrieve. Left face. Forward heart.